Hello friends, I am here to do a makeup tutorial of this look. I didn't have a plan going into this look. I just kind of did it, so you will be along for the journey. But this is in collaboration with one of my best friends, Jess from JessBeautyLover. We are both doing a look using the Merry Chrissy palette from Glaminatrix Cosmetics. I received mine in PR. But you all know that I'm a big fan of Glaminatrix. This palette specifically, the quality is excellent. I love the shimmers. The mattes are pigmented and blendable, which you will see as I go through this look. It's not a color story that I traditionally gravitate towards, but I do think that having actually played with some of the shades that I was a little bit concerned about, I really had nothing to worry about. So hopefully this will be helpful for you in any kind of way. The time of filming this, it's not currently in stock, but I believe they're bringing it back soon. So if you were wanting it, maybe this will give you some inspiration. I did post another look using this, using like the blue and the red and the coral color, just because I feel like it's very neutral. And I just wanted to try and like create something that was a little bit left field in a way. I mean, it's not, but you know what I mean. Something a little unexpected. But yeah, so keep watching if you want to see how I do this and me ramble my way through it. And also, be sure to check out Jess's video. She is also doing a look using this palette, and she either has it posted or will have it posted soon. And check her out on Instagram, and also me if you don't already follow me, which you probably do, which is why you're here. So yes, let's go. Okay, I've just done my base off camera using the brown, what's the shade, Muted Mocha from Glaminatrix as well. I used both the cream and the powder, and you can see the powder has like a really nice glow to it. I probably will add highlighter though, but that's how it is. I'm also trying a new eye primer. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, normally for this kind of tutorial I would do one eye first and then show you how I do the other eye, but because I don't know what the hell I'm doing for this look, I decided that we're just gonna go on this journey together. Hopefully I can keep myself in frame. We'll see how that goes. Now, I saw this reel on my Instagram recently of somebody doing a halo eye. So I think I'm gonna do a halo eye. We'll see. I'm gonna go in with a dark brown shade and just kind of, where am I? Pop that right there. Yes, I think that will work. On my inner corner. Kind of packing and blending as I go, but I will be blending this out with a lighter shade. This is just kind of the foundation. I mean, this is just one shade. So far so good. Now I'm going to take a fluffier brush and I'm going to go into, I'm trying to decide between Hot Sand and Nana Nap, although I could do prawns. Do I want to make it more brown or more like coral? I think I should do browns because I used that coral in my last look. We're gonna go into Nana Nap. It's like this baby poop brown. Yeah, love some baby poop brown. I'm just gonna blend that out over the top. And just because it's me, I'm going to be taking this out a bit more, because I can't just keep it on my eyelid. I have to put it on my face, my entire face. Yep, that works. That works for me. Bring it on the inside. It's kind of grungy. I do like grungy. I mean, traditionally I like these kind of shades. I think it just throws me off in the overall color palette. Like if there was like a neon green or something in here, I think that would, I don't know. I'm just gonna go with it. And since this is kind of grungy, we're gonna make it a little messy, a little blown out. I'm gonna bring it into my bridge a little bit, up into my eyebrow. And you'll see this is why I generally do my eyebrows last, because I do like to have my eyeshadow go up to my eyebrows, and oftentimes they blend over the eyebrow and I don't want to mess up all that brow, you know. So that goes on last. Yep. I'm going back in with that darker brown. I'm not adding any more. I'm just going to kind of try to diffuse that line between the dark and that lighter shade. Gonna bring that in a tiny bit. You see, I haven't connected it in the middle yet. Don't know if I will. I really don't know what I'm doing. Just go back in with that lighter shade, blend it some more. Maybe I'll connect this at the top, a lighter shade, so it's not just bare. Because I will be slathering shimmer all over this look, so cannot skip the shimmering with the shimmers in these palette. This palette, not these palettes. This palette. Okay, bring that up a little bit. Why does it look patchy on camera? I hope it doesn't look that way. When I go to edit this, I think it's the lighting, because looking in the mirror it looks fine, but it kind of looks patchy on my screen. And we'll see. I'm not too stressed about it. If all else fails, cover it in shimmer. Just keep packing and blending. Eventually, it'll turn into some semblance of something that resembles a look. Let's do this. Okay. I think I'm more or less satisfied with that. I'm going to go back in with a dark brown shade there and kind of start bringing that on my lid a little bit more, kind of in a V shape. Don't know why, just feels like the right thing to do. Kind of applied it a little bit more conservatively at first because I wasn't obviously sure what I was doing, but bringing it a little bit more now. And now I think I'm gonna do the bottom. Just because it's looking a little bare under there. And because this is a smoky, grungy goodness, we're not going to be frugal in the application. You got dark circles? Make them darker. Who gives a shit? And the lighter shade is right over the top, and bring that down further. It ain't bad, it ain't bad. We're gonna keep bringing it down, we're gonna keep smoking it. Smoking it out. And after doing this, I'm looking at myself like I feel like I need more blush. So we will probably be adding more blush. Maybe a different shade to deepen it. Maybe the like plummy berry duo that Glaminatrix does too. Just keep it all on theme. So far so good, I think. I'm not too concerned about bringing too much on the inner corner there because I'm probably going to put shimmer on it. But there needs to be something there so that Nananap shade is there. I'm going to take another small brush. And I think I'm going to go in with the green because it's like the darkest shade in the palette. We'll see how this is going to layer over the top of the brown. See if it's going to darken it at all. Make any difference. I really don't know. I guess I just like the idea of, even though you can see like depth wise fairly similar, just makes it a little bit more interesting, I guess. And the green kind of goes with the baby poop brown. Bring that down here too. Don't want to do it under the whole eye or just the center. Maybe just the center. Go back in with the brown though, because I don't want to lose that brown. I still want the brown to be there. I don't want it to just be green. I think I want to... It's not quite smoky enough, so I'm going to keep bringing this down. Does it make much of a difference? Not really. It's fine. Right. I think at this point, I'm gonna whack a fucking shimmer on it. Just don't know which one. Suppose the greeny, where am I? The greeny one here makes the most sense, but it has this like really cool like bluey purple shift to it. Then I could also be boring and do this one. Then I'm probably gonna use this shade for like my inner corner. It has like a really nice green shift to it, which you cannot see at all. That's fine. Yep, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Sorry, look at that. That's just beautiful. I quite like the shimmers in this palette formula-wise because they're a little bit drier, I guess, but they're still extremely sparkly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right in the middle there. Concentrating that in the middle, but obviously you want it to kind of go over the matte shade a little bit and kind of bring it up a little bit as well, just to kind of soften the edges of that. Oh mama, that's good. I've got some glitter fall out on my face, but that's fine. Yes, I'm just going to take the matte shade and kind of go around the edge of that just to soften it a little bit more so it's not just a harsh edge of shimmer. So Same with the brown slash green, brownie green. Is this even a halo eye anymore? Not really. Is it pretty though? Absolutely. Absolutely. So we can go in with a dark green matte shade a bit more and kind of redefine the edge of that so it's not entirely lost to the shimmer. I kind of wish there was like a really deep shade, like a black. I mean, I guess the brown and the green are kind of dark, but you know, just a tiny bit darker. I'm just being picky at this point. You're a fan of that. Now I'm gonna take that like goldy shade that I mentioned. It does have a green shift, but it also has like a bit of like an icy blue, which, well, yeah, you can kind of see it there. Anyway, the point is, it's pretty, and I'm going to, what am I going to do with it? Put it right there. Just kind of right there. Yeah. And a little bit up here into my brow bone. Maybe I'll use this as my highlighter. Kind of tie it all together. This is another reason why I like doing my brows last, because I like to put the shimmer all up there. You're okay. And we're gonna put that here. Bring it down a bit. Make it a little messy. A little messy. Do I want to bring some of that dark shade down here? I think I do. Right there. Yep, that's the look. That's the look. Hello. There we go. So I'm gonna, where am I? Where's some of this? Oh, okay. I guess I have just green glitter on my face now. That's fine. I'm gonna do the other eye. And then probably the rest of my face, so like brows and lashes. And show you the finished look. That's a thumbs up. Anyway. I really wish I had the new Cosmic Brushes lipsticks, because I just feel like the nudes in that would be the perfect lipstick for this look. So I really wanted like a really light nude that has a slightly pukey brown undertone, which I don't have. But what I've just done is I've taken one of the lighter shades I have, which is kind of like a pinky neutral nude in the center with a brown lip liner, and then I've just taken a little bit of that, like the Nana Nap, like the pukey, you can't fucking see that, the pukey brown shade that's on my eyes, and like mixed the liner and the lipstick together to kind of change the tone a little bit. Like the inner part of my lips is still very pink, but it's kind of changed the tone enough for me to be satisfied with this. And I've been experimenting a little bit more with adding eyeshadow to my lipstick to change the color, and I kind of like how this has worked out actually. So I think I'm going to do this again. Not necessarily in these shades, but you know, to create something that I don't have naturally. It's kind of given me what I needed to give. So, tip for you. for free. I'm gonna do the highlighter on camera because I know everybody loves that shit. I like putting my highlighter like in the outer part of my eye and then spreading it out from there. Yeah. Also, I did add some of the berry shade from Very Nice, the cream, but it made it way too pink. So I did end up using the like brown powder over the top of it to kind of soften the pink, which you can't really tell on camera. It's still very pink, but in person it's a little bit less pink, I think. Anyway, whatever. It's still cute, but I'm glad I darkened it because I think it was too light for what was going on in my eyes. Such a pretty highlighter shade. The Boxing Bender shade is as well, the like blue, but that's not gonna work with my look, so we're not using that. But yeah, that's really pretty. Should I put a little on my nose? Should put a little on my nose. Should always put a little on the nose. Yeah, anyway, I think that's actually it. That's the look. Let's take all my bits out so you can see the full thing. Take all my fucking hair clips out. Put my head down, do a little pose. So this is my finished look in collaboration with my bestie Jess from JessBeautyLover. I think it's really pretty. I really like this green shade because like it's green, but then it's blue. And in some lights it's purple, and it's just really pretty and very sparkly and shiny and reflective, which we like. So that's all I have to say. Catch you on the next one.